Hello friends! Today I invite you to join me in a 3-step exercise. It's only an hour in its entirety to examine what happiness means in your life. Perhaps this seems like an obvious bit of information, but hear me out. Often we think we're operating on a certain belief system about how we live our lives. Then we discover patterns where we feel unsatisfied, disappointed, or unhappy. Some of this is just being human, but sometimes it's because we are taking actions and making commitments based on what we believe we should be doing or have to do. And often these actions aren't grounded from what we truly want or what we believe. And this is where we feel the rub. The best way to address this is to be really clear about what we want and what we believe and how do we expect to achieve it. So let's dive in. Here we go. It's a very quick 3-step exercise and it'll help you get a little bit more clarity on what happiness means to you. Step 1, take stock of your happiness. How do we do this? For 3 days, let's just say 3, be an observer and pay attention to the moments when you feel happy. At the end of the day, spend 5 minutes thinking about when you felt happy. Now write it down. Nothing fancy, just a quick description of what you experienced. You could even put it in your phone. It can be as simple as, today I felt happy when. Then fill in the blanks. After 3 days, it's 15 minutes of data collecting. You're ready for step 2. That's it, 15 minutes. Step 2, look at your data and reflect. Set aside 15 minutes and look closely at your list and ask yourself these questions. When did you feel happy? What does your body do when you feel this happiness? Where do your happy moments occur? Who do you feel happiness with? How did being happy affect the rest of your day or the actions that followed your happiness encounter? I'm confident you'll begin to see very quickly patterns emerge, and your belief system, it's gonna come right out about where happiness lives for you. Now, after this, you're ready for step 3. Here it is. Step 3, create your own definition of happiness, like you're a dictionary. Block out, let's say, 30 minutes, and you might think that's a lot of time, but it's so worth it. Now write your own definition of happiness based on your observations and what you know about yourself. Try not to evaluate what you write. You are determining the rules. If you think it, you can speak it, and you can write it. Try and be as specific as you can. Don't write what you think it should say. Authenticity is the key for this to work. Don't be anybody but who you are. And that is it. You now have another bit of information about your own operating manual for life. Information is power. I trust you'll hold on to this knowing and be true to yourself. I also hope you'll feel empowered about future decisions that support a happier and more satisfying life. Believe me when I tell you, you and me so deserve to say hello to happiness. Be well.